Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're having some fancy fun with the new Natasha Denona Zendo palette. It's in here. I just thought I would show you this box because it's kind of nifty the way that it's like, it's kind of nifty, kind of annoying the way that it's like put together. But here she is, Miss Little Natasha Denona Zendo palette. Actually, this isn't the little one. This is the Big Daddy Zendo palette. There already exists a mini Zendo palette, which I believe I have right here, actually. Now, I have a ton of her little mini palettes, and the mini Zendo is definitely high up on my list. It's a little bit warmer than what I typically gravitate towards, but the shadows and like how they work together in this palette are just really, really, really good. So when I saw that she came out with a big one, I was like, oh yes. We love the Zendo, we stand the Zendo. What does Zendo mean, by the way? Somebody educate me in the comments. Ah, gosh, it's so pretty. Here it is. It's just such a gorgeous color layout. Like, I just thought that the color story of this one was very, very well done. Let's go ahead and dispense with the pleasantries and just dive in. Okay, this one is called Mindful. Ooh, that's very pretty. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That one's interesting. It's like it's not a shimmer, but it's like not quite matte either. It's like kind of creamy. That's interesting. All right, moving on. This one's called Aura. This one's called Sense. And this one is called Luster. This one is called Vigor. Ooh. That one kind of, yikes. That one kind of stuck. I'm gonna try and swatch that one again. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, this one's called Tranquil. This one's called Balance. This one looks like such a, oh my God. What a beautiful little neutral, slightly warm brown. Oh, I love that. Okay. And then this one is called Relief. Ah! Oh my gosh, these blues, y'all. I'm so excited for the blues. This one's called Flow. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, I need that all over my lid right now, please. Okay, this one's called Equilibrium. Go right over little Miss Mole right there. Stunning. This one's called Yama. Y-A-M-A. Oh, that one is so reflective. This one's called Mantra. This one is interesting. It's not unlike this top one where it feels almost a little creamy. It's interesting. Okay, anyways, this one's called Breath. Ooh, love that. And then this one is called Zeal. Stunning! Look at this gorgeous palette. I'm obsessed. Oh, this one. That one. That is the one, girl. We're just gonna have to do two looks with this one. I'm just gonna have to do two. I was gonna do one, get the video up, but now I'm like, we have to do two because I just wanna go blue-green today. So I'm gonna start with the green one called Breath. Oh, wow. Neat. Oh, I like it. To be completely honest, I was nervous about this because I did buy her Glam palette that's the same size as this one. And I like it more now than I did when I initially tried it. I'm gonna go into this shade Mantra. But whenever I first tried it, it was kind of tricky for me and I didn't love it at first. That is gorgeous. So this shade Mantra is definitely pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty color too. So I'm really trying to work light-handed. The texture of this shadow is quite interesting. I'm not really sure how else to describe it, but there's like a creaminess to it. But gosh, this color is pretty. I wish I was as skilled with eyeshadow on this side as I am on my left side. For whatever reason, I can't ever get them to match, you know? The shadows are being very compliant regardless. So we appreciate that. This shade Breath is blending out this Mantra shade just so nicely though. Okay, this side's a little messy, but that's honestly my own fault. This side I feel like looks really nice though. Cute! Then I'm gonna take some of the deeper blue shimmer called Equilibrium and I'm going to put it on my outer corner. We're just going all in on the blue today, and then we'll do something with the other colors tomorrow. While I do find the entire color story very satisfying, it honestly was these blue shades that really did it for me. I just feel like they're so pretty. Wonderful. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into the lighter blue called Flow. I'm so excited. I hope there's not a lot of fallout with this one because I really don't want just a super glittery face day again, you know? Very pretty. Very pretty, very blue. I want to try something. I'm gonna take some of this shade, this shimmer shade Tranquil. It's not quite having the impact here on the inner corner that I was hoping it would, but I still think it looks kind of cute. Cute. The blue is just everything. The blue is gorgeous. Love it. Let me finish up. I'll be right back. And voila. So the concealer is getting a little creasy under the eyes, but that is of course no fault of the palette. So there is the final look. What do we think? So I did take some of that, what was it called? Tranquil. I did take some of Tranquil and I like pulled it out over that lighter blue a little bit, and I think it looks really nifty. I don't think you can really tell as well on camera, but in person it does have a nice little like pop to it, and I think it looks really cute. The shadows are very pigmented, so just go in light-handed, but they were very easy to work with. Isn't it just so pretty? It's just such a pretty palette. So anyways, I'm excited to dive into some of these kind of corally, pink, warmer tones tomorrow. I have an idea of what I want to do for tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this first look. I'm enjoying it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's cool. I like it. So anyways, yeah, just stay tuned for another look coming up right now. Sorry. Okay, anyways, I'm here. I'm back for day 2 with the beautiful Natasha Denona Zendo palette. We got to have our fun yesterday with the blue corner up here. And now it is time to investigate some of these more perplexing shadows like this one and this one. So I kind of have an idea of how I want to approach this today, but also not really. We're gonna be kind of winging it. I'm gonna start with this shade right here called Relief, and we're just gonna plop it down as sort of a transition type of deal. This might not be totally necessary for where I'm ultimately trying to take this look, but I'm gonna do it anyways if I can find the right brush with which to do it. I'm gonna use a little bit of this shade Balance, just like layer it in the crease a little bit. Okay, those two shades worked very, very nicely together. I did like one dip and one pass just to get this. I wanted it light, but it definitely would build up more if I wanted it to. Okay. I'm gonna try some of this shade Vigor. I'm kind of nervous about it. I was messing with it again today, and it might just be one of those shades that like just doesn't swatch, you know? But I kind of went back in and swatched it a little more today, and it still is a little not the most amazing to swatch. Maybe it will be better to apply. I have a lot of people to see today, so fingers crossed it's not gonna get me looking all crazy. God, I'm scared. Okay, it's not blending great, but it's not blending horribly either. Yeah, this one's it's a little messy in the way that it blends. Not in the way of like, I'm getting fallout. I guess it's just a little patchy. That definitely helped though. That definitely helped. I just went back with my first brush that I used that shade Relief on, and that seems to have blended it out really nicely actually. So, fun, love that, great. Now it's time to do this side though. No. Okay, it's actually going on a lot better over here than it was on my left side, which is interesting. I was very worried about that shade Vigor. I was very worried. But it seems to have worked out nicely. It's not as like red though. Like you can see how red it is in the pan. And I did layer it on top of like a kind of coral color and a brown, but okay. Once again, this is probably not a necessary step. Like if I was just doing my makeup for just to do it, I probably would have just used Relief and Vigor and left out the two browns. But I am gonna try a little bit of this shade Mindful just because I'm very curious about it. This is the one that swatched like almost like creamy yesterday. Yeah, it's like, that's so strange to me. It's like creamy. It's weird. I don't hate it, but we definitely are going to need to see how this works on the lid. Okay, wow. That really deepened things up, didn't it? I kind of wish I had just left it. But it's okay. I had to see how it was. It's a very interesting shadow. Also, it's very pigmented. They're all very pigmented, so you really don't need a lot. And, you know, my advice is just to work light-handed. That's what I've been doing. And I'm still getting like color, concentration of color. Definitely used more product than I probably needed, but that's okay. I am gonna take a blank brush and blend around the edges just to like really diffuse things out. Although I may not have needed to use 4 shadows to accomplish this look, these 4 shadows are all working together very nicely. Which shade did I use yesterday? Was it this one? Was it Aura? I don't remember which one I used. It was either this one or it was this one. I can't remember. Well, anyways, I'm gonna use Tranquil. Okay, now that I've applied it, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I used yesterday. That's okay. I've been debating this next move. I really hope, I'm praying to Lord Baby Jesus above, the baby one, not the adult one, that if I use this shade Flow, I kind of want to take it outer corner and down around and then something, I don't know. Screw it. I'm scared. I'm doing it. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of wipe this brush off a little bit on my hand there. And I do want to incorporate a little bit of this one Equilibrium, maybe give us a little more dimension on that outer corner. Because the tone, as far as like light, mid, whatever, of the two that I have on my lid are similar, you know? Yeah, that's better. I should have just used this one Equilibrium. But I'm like obsessed with that lighter one, Flow. Fallout from that one Equilibrium, the deeper blue shimmer, but like not hardly any from the others. This is shaping up to be pretty cute, right? Right? Now I'm just back to my very, very, very first brush. I'm just gonna kind of gently drag this down and around, kind of fuse it all together. Pro tip, when your hand gets tired of blending, you can just move your head. Okay, I'm just taking that brush that I used for this shade Vigor, just using a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of reinforce some of this color in the crease. I was talking all that smack about this side yesterday. I actually kind of feel like this side looks better than this side today. Ain't that just how it goes? I think I like it. Okay, let me finish up and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so drink it in, friends, family, co-workers, acquaintances. So listen, I am living. I love this look. I did try on like 5 different lipsticks and ultimately ended up with my Pat McGrath Nude Cabaret that I wore yesterday and the day before and the day before, and I've just been wearing it constantly. Honestly, it goes with everything. I had some good like corally options that were kind of bright, but I felt like it took away attention from the eyes, and also I really don't need my makeup to be that heavy today. Even though it is, whatever though, because I'm living. I love this. I think this look is so pretty. Definitely not like a go-to kind of look for me. I tend to stick to my mauve-y, cooler, rosy type of tones, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love it. So the big Zendo palette definitely gets my wholehearted stamp of approval. Everything blended, everything was very pigmented, the colors are vibrant, and they all work well together. So I definitely see myself using this palette a bunch more. There's just a lot that you can do here, you know? This is how I was expecting to feel after I tried her Glam palette. I didn't love this Glam palette though. Oh, and look who I also have right here is the mini Glam. So if you were thinking about the Glam palette, I would just get the mini. The mini one is really good too. So yeah, I am very pleased. I'm very happy that I like it because her palettes are not cheap. And while I do love her mini palettes, I was reluctant since I didn't love the Glam palette, but this one is fantastic. I'm living. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like this look or my first look better? Do I need to do a third look? What do you guys think about the Zendo palette? Are you team mini? Are you team large Zendo? I think I'm team large Zendo. Like the mini Zendo is really, really fun, but it's quite different. It's kind of a whole different type of vibe, I feel like. Like they're kind of 2 different vibes, no? whatever. I love them both. They're both really good. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you'll come back and watch another video and hang out with me again very soon. So I will see you in that next video. Okay? Okay.